Hello, it is me, TheRealDboy. Welcome back to another Dungeon Quest video. Now, I am in my voice commentary because I forgot to unmute myself during the recording. Very embarrassing. However, I actually did a challenge in Orbital Outpost, which is to do hardcore solo. Now, hardcore solo is actually very difficult, but I managed to pull it off because I am very intellectual. Actually, no. But I'm going to teach you how to do Orbital Outpost hardcore solo, no matter if it's insane or nightmare. Yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, here we are. We're going to start the dungeon here. So, okay, let's get started. Now, in this room, all we need to do is actually just stay out of range. This is one of the most important things when it comes to actually doing hardcore solo. Because if you're out of range, you won't take damage. But you are supposed to also make sure that you kill the mobs in time. Now, when you do that, make sure you just use your ability, try to make sure that it hits the enemies, and you're done. So for the electric tower, make sure you keep moving and keep moving. We're off to the next group. Okay, for the next group, make sure you also stay out of range. What I personally like to do is just get those holograms first, and then after you get the holograms, you can do the scout drones. So right over here, I'm going to trap them here, and then we're going to actually defeat them. And now we have the scout drones, and we're going to make sure that we're always moving. Okay, you can get closer to them and do the circle trick so you can avoid all of the beams, and that's a good way to do it. Now for the electric tower, make sure you keep moving. Yes, you keep moving left and right, or you can just move continuously, and yes, that's it. And now we're on to the first mini boss. Okay, here we are in the first boss, which is the Destroyer. Now there is one crucial fact that I need to tell you. Deny all of the possibilities of dying. So one of the two ways you can do this is either by going through one of those corners and avoid all of those yellow beams, which is also very good, or you can also just do close range. And when you do close range, you need to also be very aware of that bomb drone, because the bomb drone can easily hurt you and make you lose a lot of HP. As you can see, I am on a very low HP because I have been hit by bomb drone many times. So you have to be very careful. Oh, also make sure you know when the orange beams come so you can avoid them. You need to also know when the yellow beams come. That should be very helpful for you. And make sure you heal too after this. Okay, here make sure that you use the wall trick. So make sure you fire your spells and taunt them over to the wall. Now if you're a warrior, make sure you go to the doorway and maybe you can taunt them from there and go back to the wall, because I'm not sure if you can actually make the spells go through walls. Now here you can also do the wall trick. Make sure that you get all of the mobs and make sure that they'll turn to the wall, and then you start damaging them over there. Now make sure that you keep moving because of the electric towers that will hurt you and stuff, so make sure you keep moving, and yeah, that's how you do it. By the way, you should be able to heal at every room. Here we are, we're on this room, okay? You could do the loop trick where you just embrace all of these guys coming, but you can also go backwards, like straight up backwards. By doing this, you can avoid all of the hologram warrior attacks and the spinning stuff. And after that, you can take down that electric tower over there. Now over here, you should be able to do like some sort of your own strategy. You could do like close range and stuff, which is what I did here. Or you can go far range, but make sure that you do not get cornered and you die. So, okay, after that, you can go on to the next boss. Alright, here we are. We're at the Datamaster right now. And what you're supposed to do is actually just deny all of the chances of being hit by those circles. So all you gotta do is just, when you know that the circles will come, just walk back to this area here and just wait until they're generated and walk back in. And then after that, you can deal damage and stuff like that. So use your range to your advantage, because range will really help. Now here, I did not go back, so I took damage. So which is why you're not supposed to stay in there. You could be lucky, but other times you may not. But you're supposed to deny all the chances. Because I'm very like far from the other area, I could not get to that place in time, so I stayed around here. Now here I just walked back, but then I just had fast reflexes, so I just dodged the circles. So just stay safe, okay? Know when you can stay or when you're supposed to leave. Now here you should heal because you may have taken a lot of damage, so you can heal here. Okay, here you can do the wall trick and stuff, but you should be able to actually like go in the room and stuff. I personally find it easier because you can actually walk to the next group easily. Now here, I decided not to take any chances of being hit by those beams, so I did not do the circle trick as much. Now here, what you can do is just go down the stairs, and now make sure that you dodge all of those lasers first. And after that, you can do the circle trick. Be careful of the circles because they are very dangerous. And also make sure you do the circle trick. If you don't, you will probably die. So you need to actually do the circle trick. It's pretty necessary here. And after that, you can just take down those electric towers. Make sure that you prepare for Lord Virage, and you also make sure you need to keep moving, or else the circles will get you. So make sure that you keep moving. Stay in a consistent speed and direction. And yes, okay, here we are, the Lord Virage. Okay, for the Lord Virage, make sure you heal first. You need to have full health. Now, what I like to do is just stay here, okay? Stay around this doorway. Now, you have to walk back because, of course, you don't want to die. So after you go out there, make sure that you walk sideways for that beam attack. And then after that, prepare for the lines and avoid the big orb thingy. And make sure that you also prepare for the attack because it's very dangerous. You can heal him. If you want, you can also, as demonstrated here in a few seconds later, you can also walk back out if you can, like that, so you can deal more damage. Prepare for the lines. The lines are dangerous because he can get you with that orb. So here he did not teleport to me, which means that I was a little panicked. So I stayed calm and I just knew what's going to happen next. Know when the lines will come so you can absolutely just avoid them. And look, we have completed hardcore. Now this will help you a bit, but you better actually practice, because practice makes progress. I hope this video finds helpful, and maybe you can solo hardcore. If you can, make sure you take your time, get the good gear, and don't be afraid to take risks. Challenge yourselves, okay? Because challenging yourself is one of the biggest things when it comes to hardcore. So yeah, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so you'll be notified when the next video comes out. And I just hope that the new dungeon comes out soon. I'll see you later. Bye!